right, a major Kabam oopsie just gave us a free generic awakening gem and some other stuff as well. So like, what exactly happened? Because I know this came out of nowhere pretty much, and I was surprised as well by this, and I was like, did they actually give us a free generic awakening gem? And apparently so, right? So what happened? Basically, when the Hades Rifts first dropped, you were able to do all 5 of the paths in one go. And of course, that is not like how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to only do 1 path per go, and you're supposed to like not have a choice of like what path you want to do. So yeah, like that was a big mess there. That was obviously not fair for the players that did do it and the players that didn't do it. So to compensate, they gave the players that didn't do it these free rift runs, and these like energy things give you the choice of selecting up to a 6-star awakening gem generic. So yeah, this is just like a massive win in my book, and I'm pretty happy about this. So let's do the rift runs now, and let's just see like what it looks like. So you can see here we consume the like blue energy thing to get this selector, right? And this lets us pick up to the 3rd rare path, not the generic gem yet, that's for the perfected energy. And yeah, like that's how it works. And now I can just show some rank 5 Hulkbuster gameplay. Yes, that's right, that was the whole plan of this video, to just make rank 5 Hulkbuster gameplay. Kidding, of course, I have other rank 5 gameplay here, but yeah, Hulkbuster is the starter, he is the appetizer, and yeah, Hulkbuster is just crazy, man. He is such a fun champion to play, and he is just a monster damage dealer. So yeah, like, impromptu gameplay video, but it is what it is. I'm having fun with this, and yeah, here dropped the SP2, some very nice numbers, and the fight is pretty much over now. We can just drop the relic, and yeah, a very fun time. And these rift lanes are pretty fun. I mean, they're not too difficult. I mean, sometimes they are, depends like on your progression and your roster, but for like most Paragon players, this is just a pretty relaxing time, I feel like. And now we have this Adam Warlock gameplay here. Rank 5 Adam Warlock, I think he is the best penny counter in the game. Sorry, Gallon, I think Adam Warlock is just more, like, I think he just does it better, to be honest. And yeah, like, this is just absurd. Adam Warlock is just made for Penny Parker. It is so fun. Like, the unblockable, the true damage, the, like, massive fury as well. Like, he just crushes Penny Parker. And then watch this. The stasis pod saves us big time. And yeah, the fight is just pretty much over now. And Adam Warlock, one of my favorite rank 5s for sure. He's just so much fun to play. And now we have this rank 5 Longshot gameplay. All the rank 5s are coming into town right now, and yeah, it's a really fun time. And this hood fight here is just Longshot's playground, because he gets a buff on every special attack, so yeah, that is just perfect for us. And honestly, this side quest, I can see why it's a bit tedious, because like you have to do a rift run every day, and the health pools are kind of on the bigger side, especially the bosses. Like the bosses have, I think, 300,000 health, which is quite big. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a pretty massive health pool, right? So yeah, like, I can see the, like, the, you know, I can see the argument for it being like a bit tedious, but honestly, the rewards are pretty good. Like, if you just get the gold path every day, that's still like 12 million gold, I feel like, and that is like really good. Like, I would take that any day. Like, personally, if I had to pick a path every day, I would pick the gold path. Like, if I'm being honest, because yeah, gold is a bottleneck these days, so I would just appreciate more of it. And yeah, here dropped this SP2, some very nice damage, and the fight is just pretty much over now. Pretty clean, Longshot, very fun champion. And now that we complete the quest, we get this little thing here, and it gives us the selector options. And here I go for the signature stones, because yeah, I need those for sure. I need that, I need gold, I just need everything pretty much. I am really resource broke, to be honest. And now we have this path right here, and this path is the like the 4th rare one. So like, there we can pick that one, but I go for this one because I think the rewards better suit me here. But like I said, pick the path that you think is best for you. Like, if you have, what, like 10 generic gems and like, what, no signature stones, then I would just like go for the stones, right? And I played terribly for the entire path, so I'm just gonna show this purgatory fight here, because yeah, it was a mess and a half. But I forgot to mention, you get 2 of the blue energy things. I didn't record the first one because my recording failed straight up, which is, you know, not fun at all. I hate when my phone does that, because like sometimes I would be doing like some pretty important content to record, and it just says recording failed, and it gives like the worst excuse ever, and I'm like, what the heck just happened? And yeah, it's just not a fun time. But then we just go in here, drop a combo, and then watch this. I play it really risky. I do the heavy attack thing after my combo, which is not advised for sure. But hey, if it works, right? And yeah, the fight is just over now. We have our SP3 stun going. So yeah, some pretty big numbers there, and a very fun fight. Silk is just so much fun, man. And now we have the selector again, so you can just go for what you want. I went for the relic shards here because, yeah, I kind of need the relic shards too because my relic series is really fun and I enjoy doing it. So I thought, you know what, let's pick some relic shards after the signature stones. So I do just that. And now it is time for the big, like the big one, right? The perfected energy, which lets you pick any path that you want. So I went for the generic gem here because, yeah, Kindred is coming out. There's also, like, you know, Shocker and Vision. So, like, there's a lot of champions to pick from for the generic gem, and I feel like it's just, like, the best value out there for sure. So now we have some Quicksilver gameplay, and I chose this one because I feel like he just counters the lane the best. And Quicksilver will probably be my next Science Ring 5 because I pulled 7-star Silk. And honestly, I think he's a great champion overall. I think he's really fun to play. I think his damage output is phenomenal, and I feel like his utility is off the charts. Like, his utility is so good. He just does everything you want so well, and like he's so efficient too. But they already messed up big time. I forgot about the node, and the node for the generic gem is really annoying. It's basically every like 12 seconds, either you get rooted or the opponent gets rooted, so that's not fun at all, right? And a little interesting thing here though, watch this. When we root Spider-Man, look what happens. He gets special locked even when he's at 3 bars of power, which is really weird because, like, right there you see gain 3 bars of power, and I don't know how that works, but yeah, we dropped the SP2 there. 61k detonation, probably more to be honest, and yeah, a very fun fight and a very easy time with Quicksilver. And now we have the spot fight here, and this spot fight, of course it goes to rank 5 Moleman. Moleman is just, you know, he's still my favorite champion in the game. I just love Moleman so much. And like, I'm a bit disappointed because I haven't been playing him as much as I should, but yeah, he's still my favorite for sure. Like, no one will ever dethrone Moleman, to be honest. Maybe Morbius when he comes out, but honestly, I don't even know. But yeah, forgot to mention, Morbius is confirmed for October, which is insane. But yeah, Moleman is still my king. And there I I took a hit, it's fine. Then I dropped the SP2, and yeah, some very nice numbers there, and he is just finished. Very fun time. And now I want to show you something real quick. You'll see this, well, you won't see like 7-star Silk probably, but you'll see, like, after you complete this fight here, like the final boss of the generic gem path, you will get this like pop-up, right? And look, it'll show you this, and I just want to make sure that, like, you know, it says no rewards, right? But go to your inventory, and I had 1 generic gem before, like, doing this quest, and look, it says that I have 2 now, right? So yeah, don't worry, the generic gem is there. It just, like, it's a bit weird with like the quest format, but yeah, now I have some options for that gem, so I don't know who's gonna get it, right? But yeah, this like little oopsie was pretty big for us, at least, like a pretty big win for us. So yeah, pretty happy with Kabam there, and yeah, that's about it for me.